Hello there everyone and welcome back to Modded Minecraft. Here with Shneeky once again tonight. Hello, and we are picking up right where we left off last time with the creation, hopefully, of a Thaumium bossed staff of the Primal. Or a Thaumium... yeah, but first thing we need is some actual Icorium, which is, well, and no, Icorium is the bar. That's the metal. The Icorium is the metal, and then we need to turn the caps we've got from Thaumium caps into Icorium caps. Yeah, that's actually the recipe. You take 2 charged Thaumium caps, 1 Icorium, and 4 Ichor. And that will create 2 Icorium caps. Right. Now, if we're really lucky, it takes 208 vis with my current buffs to put Icorium caps on a staff core of the Primal. So we do not have enough V in this staff here to do the job. Yeah, now you drew my attention to the staff, that will, the tool that will do the job. Which will be the Ichor Cloth Strapped Silverwood Wand Core, which will hold 1,000 of each type. Yeah, and the scepter is going to be Thaumium capped because there's absolutely no reason to do the caps only increase the efficiency of the they just changed the bonus, right? That's true, but the thing has 1,000 V in it. We only need... yeah, exactly. And so I have everything we need to infuse a pair of regular a trio of Thaumium caps here. I actually need to do a third. Make a third one here. Gotta remember it takes some... there we go. Oh, we're gonna need 1 more Salius Mundus. 1 balance shard, boom, into the furnace. For some reason, the system that's supposed to directly request Salius Mundus isn't working. That's one of those things we're going to have to QA at some point. But we should have enough. Oh, we need Aurum and Potentia, huh? A little short on both those. Oh, you mean in terms of the infusion we're going to have to do? I don't know, but if it only costs 208 to put the Thaumium caps on the staff core of the Primal, I think we're probably going to be okay. Yeah. Well, worst case... well, yeah, but we might as well use the thing that's best designed for the table. There's really no reason. True. That's true. Alright, well maybe we'll do that. Let me go get the... let me just make sure... we need to make sure we have 12 Aurum and 24 Potentia in our jars here. Yeah. Yes, that is very true. Alright, well. Let's see. We'll just get these infusions started here. Salus Mundus. Salus Mundus. Salus Mundus. Want. There we go. Pretty sure there's enough stuff in the system now. Alright, now I just need to make sure there's enough of the for the second infusion here. No, we've only finished one of them. They're very involved infusions. Yeah, that would be cool. There's one. One. 2, 3. And 1. Okay, so now for the staff, or sorry, for the core, it's an infusion of a silverwood rod. So, did I make that silverwood rod? I did not get a chance to make that. So would you be kind enough to make sure we have more than 9 of all the primals and Percantio in the system? I just need to get the shards for this rod. Which I believe is just 1 of each of the primals and the balanced. Yeah, there's no reason not to top them up a little. They're the ones that always seem to come up. But yeah, all the shards and yeah, infused onto a silverwood log. Alright, I am not worried about stability on this particular one. Because let's be honest, it's not even a it's not a Kami level. Not even close to Kami level. Stability issues. And the entropy shard. And beep. Alright, here goes. Oh, that's weird. I just noticed my audio isn't working. Why isn't my audio working? Oh, shoot. You know what? I know what's going on, and I'm going to have to stop the recording and switch over before we can continue. Alright. Well, yeah. Yep. Sorry about that, guys. I was had my sound set wrong. I was playing a game with my daughter earlier. So we just got the golems loading the extra volume of Percantio we need for this infusion, because it's going to take actually 100 of them. This is a bit of an unstable infusion too, so we're probably going to need to have eyes on it while we're doing it. It's got 2 ichor cloth, 1 ichor. So 1 ichor, ichor cloth, and then 2 Salus Mundus and a gas tier. And that will create a completely new kind of core.
You know, that's actually one of the things that I'm very glad that we don't have. Shoot, what was that one mod that had the extra dungeon that you had to, the dimension that you, what was it, tossed a diamond in?
Oh, the I know which one you're talking about.
The one with the forest?
Twilight Forest.
Yeah, the Twilight Forest. That was it. Okay, yeah. One of the things Twilight Forest did that I thought was kind of unbalancing was the miniature ghasts that drop the tiers that have the spawners that you can use.
Right, I forgot about those things. Yeah.
Yeah, they really trivialized ghast tiers.
Mm-hmm. All right, well.
Because all you need is one of those spawners, set it up next to a grinder, and you're in business.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Yeah, that's a mite of a beastly... I haven't played Twilight Forest in ages, so...
It has gone through a lot of very dramatic changes, and it's very, very heavy progression at this point.
Yeah, I know he was working on anchoring the mod to some gating, especially as people's other mods continued invalidating said progression.
Yeah.
Actually, what Direwolf 20 did in one of his LPs on it was actually quite cool.
Are you talking about how he just refused to use tech in there and you only used magic?
Yeah, it looked like he'd actually modded it so that the tech would debuff him in the Twilight Forest. Either that or he just
set
simulate.
up a command block.
Yeah, that's cool. I thought that was a really cool idea. It just made the Twilight Forest a little bit more interesting to watch. So, because I mean, seeing somebody just slam through it with airplanes and teleporters is.
Yeah, and it would not pose much of a challenge to us in our current gear.
No.
With Heaven Splitter and Kami gear, it would be not a serious challenge.
No, it's too bad. It's actually the one thing that is missing to a certain extent with these amazing mods is something to do with it. That feeling of something really deadly and threatening to do at the end. Because the game my daughter and I are playing is Terraria, and I'm
very familiar with Terraria.
Yeah,
yes.
And we're about halfway through the hard mode bosses. We're just finished figuring out how not to get our butts kicked by the golem. So. It's just
I'm familiar with the golem. That's an interesting fight depending on the gear you have and what kind of build you set up for yourself.
Yeah, we're throwing tier 3 rockets at it from a safe vantage point while flying and zapping around the room. It's actually working really well.
Yeah, that definitely works as a valid strategy, especially if you've got the Shroomite armor with the bonus to bonus to explosives.
Yeah, right now I don't have that right now. Right now we're running the ice armor.
Yeah, that works as a temporary stopgap. It's got more defense.
All right.
Really intended more of as a tank armor suit, but it works for you until you can get into Shroomite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Of course, since you killed Plantera to be able to get to Golem, you've now got the chloradium, whatever it is.
Yeah.
The green ore to be able to make the Shroomite. You just need to get the bar from the Shroom Dude Truffle.
Yeah. So it only takes, this is interesting, it only takes 39V to put the charged Thaumium caps on this thing. For the sake of curiosity, it costs 65 to put the Icorium caps on.
Well, might as well put the... Well, okay.
Let me just check.
It doesn't matter either way. Works,
actually,
but...
you know what? I think I might be short on Ichor itself. Do I have any more Ichor in the system?
We can make more. That's not going to be a problem. I can go down and kill off a couple of withers real quick.
I think we actually have enough stuff in the system. It's just a case of getting the... Well, what do the Ichor caps give us as the bonus?
A better percentage reduction on the cost of anything being crafted.
I suppose it would make sense if we're going to use this as a crafting wand. Let's do it, and we'll see where we're at with these, making this next tier. So this thing has... it's now charging off the system, so... First thing we need is to make some icorium, which is 3 ichor, a thaumium ingot, and a diamond. Okay, so we are going to need enough ichor to do the... Alright. So then the infusion part, or the icorium, we need 4 ichor. So we need to do 1 infusion. 1 infusion should be enough. Alright, I'm sending the items up. All we need to do is check the V status. 64 spirit, 32 lux, 32 human.
Awesome.
Spirit is empty, lux is low, and human is empty. So that's going to take some doing. Fortunately, I made sure we had a full stack extra of all of them. Half a stack of human. Half a stack of light. Okay. Spirit is going first. All right. Everything is lined up to infuse. Okay, well, while we're waiting for this to get ready to go, shall we? What should we check out up on hardware-wise? What do we need to work on? I suppose. Did you have any projects on the go, Shneeky?
I really kind of I had to grind up some resources for the kitchen.
Ah, yes.
But I kind of, that's just literally watching grass grow, or in this case, watching spinach grow. So it's not particularly appealing, entertaining video-wise. So I just kind of did that off camera.
Yeah.
Although right now we've got everything we need to make an unlimited supply of beef Wellington. So there is that.
Which is, as far as food goes, a very, very nice way to live. Seriously, that stuff is delicious.
I would definitely agree with that.
I think I'm going to quickly grab the research on icorium tools. How broken do you think some of our mining tools would be in the bedrock dimension?
Probably about on par with, say, the blood magic tools.
Okay. Yeah, ichor. Yeah, we just need the ichor. Let's see. Paper. Scribing tools. Because who doesn't want warp, right? We love warp. Warp is great. Just doing the rapid research here. I like the research game. It's not super challenging, but it's fun.
It is.
Everybody's going to order today. And then we'll use what's a good order-based material that we don't use for anything.
Candleberries.
No, I meant in terms of basic aspects.
Candleberries.
For research. Like the aspects for joining the research tree together.
Oh.
For the research game.
Doing the research game. Yeah. What are you wanting it to attach to?
I've got everything has reached order. I just need something to bridge the whole works together cheaply.
How much instrumentum do you have?
Not enough. I think we're going to go with...
Motus?
Motus. Motion, only 5. I think I'll go with Vitreous. I got 67 of that.
That'll work.
And then a few Terra should finish the job. There we go.
Yeah, Potentia and Permutatio are a couple of other good ones for Ordo.
And Permanent Warp. Yay! And, right, that just gives me the tools. Again, we've got a series of very, very expensive infusions to research to actually awaken the fool things. That's a lot of Icorium. So, not on the list right now, but hey, they've been discovered. We're going to have to do a lot more Ichor infusions here before we can go any further, because all of these... Whoa, what the heck is that? One focus of fruits, flames... Yeah, all of these arcane infusions to awaken the other items require Ichor. Done. 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 Okay, let's get this infusion started. Now, if I recall correctly, this one was more than stable enough before we added the wall of heads around the outside of the room, wasn't it?
I believe that to be the case.
Okay. Well, I will be brave. Let's go and... what was I going to check on? We're definitely not short on power, are we? Maybe we should make some more power storage. Feels like we don't have much of a buffer when the power goes out.
Well, that's going to be very easy to do with Ender IO.
Yeah, capacitors, you think?
Yeah, the big capacitors can become a multi-block structure.
Okay, well then I think the best bet would be to actually teach the system to make the capacitors, because we've never done that. And that will let us... I see the... So I'll teach you to make the basic one. Teach you to make the tier 1. Hopefully it knows how to make pulverized coal. I have no idea, though. At least it knows how to make all the intermediate ores. Alright, throw these in, and we'll order a couple of the tier 2 ones, because we don't have enough tier 3 ones to tier 2s to teach it the tier 3. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I put in a little bit of decoration around our advanced alchemical furnace. This will, among other things, keep the Terra flowing appropriately so you don't get any log jams on it.
Nice. How are we doing up here? The spirits are flowing. Oh, and the items are now flowing. Good timing. Funny enough, this is actually the last infusion we'll have to do to get this. The Wand of Insanity. Okay, it's done. The Ichor is heading back into the system. Alright, we got 5 out of that. Okay, so now we need to make the Icorium. And then caps.
Yeah, and you still got that 70% discount from the Icorium, so it's almost as good a discount as you had with the Scepter.
Whoa, 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 what's going on there? Just a little bit of a lag spike there. Okay. Here we go. 170. Yeah, it's down to needing 176 for the job. Actually, hold on. Yeah, the Scepter can't do it, obviously, but that's actually almost the amount the Scepter can hold.
Almost. Icorium
Adorned Primal Staff. Oh yeah. Come on. Come on, game. Stop it with the lag spikes. Aha. There it is.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah. Now, right now it's got nothing in it. But it is very, very slowly recharging. It's actually already up to a few... It's actually got enough air to do something with already. But obviously it's going to need to spend... Yeah. It is refilling by itself. It's got a capacity of 250 of each, but it's supposed to recharge. So, in the interest of having something decent on my hands...
That's not going to fit in there, boss.
Yeah, staff, I'll throw this in the wand. There should be more than enough aspects kicking around here, at least in a little while. It might take a bit, but... Okay. Well, with that done, let's get another Ichor infusion going. Because we're going to need that. But we can do that off camera. And I think we're going to call it an episode here, because we're... That's a wrap for this episode, I think. Yeah. That's going to be quite the staff when it's charged. Theoretically, it should very rarely need to actually be recharged, right?
I believe so, and furthermore, I believe it adds a level of potency to anything you do with it.
Really? Well, that's cool as well. So that's one of the best staves we can make in this game, I believe.
Pretty much, yeah. Outside of some of the commie shenanigans.
Yeah, well, that is a... With the Icorium cap, or with the Icorium caps, it is a bit of commie shenanigans there.
Well, no, the Icori, the Ichor cloth wrapped one is pretty, yeah.
Pretty powerful as well. Yeah. I think we're going to drain all these nodes down to nothing by the time I'm done. Alright. But yeah, that's a wrap. Not sure what we're going to do in the next one, but see you next time. Bye for now.
Take it easy.